I feel myself coming live here. So, to answer the question, no, I'm not. I'm not okay. I figured that I would do a video just talking about it, because I feel like I really keep things to myself, and I just want to kind of change that a little bit and just do a video. I had like plans to do like other stuff, and then that just fell through a little bit. I feel like I'm still gonna do it, but yeah. So I'm just flying the seat of my pants when it comes to this video. I don't have anything pre-planned. I'll probably cut out a lot of things that I'm gonna say, so I don't ramble too much. I don't want to take too much of your time, but this is just my way of just talking about it without really talking to someone in front of me. Because don't you just get that visceral reaction when someone asks, how are you doing? Are you okay? And you just internally you're screaming, no, I am not okay. But they're just asking to be polite, and you just have to be polite back and says, yeah, I'm fine, I'm doing okay, when you know that you're not doing okay. I remember when a coworker asked me this, and I said, don't make me lie to you. Plain and simple. I've said this a few times to different coworkers, like, don't make me lie to you. Like, because I am not okay. Right? And, and it's frustrating because at the same time you want to talk, but you don't want to, because you've had a situation where you did talk to somebody and then they minimize how you were feeling because, there could be worse things out there, and you basically have no right to feel the way that you do based upon what's happening. And that just makes it worse. It doesn't change anything. You can't be proactive in changing somebody else's situation when you can barely fix your own situation. So yeah, so this is my way of talking without really talking. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I don't have it pre-planned, essentially, because at first when I decided to sit down and talk, I was like, oh, I have to get myself together, like, be presentable to film a video. And then I'm like, you know what, never mind, I'm not doing that. I mean, why do I have to look put together in one situation but not put together in a different situation? It doesn't make sense. So I am going to look haggard out and crazy and look like I live in a hoodie, like a bum or something, for this particular situation. So, stand by for all that. And yeah. So what am I really trying to say? Why am I not okay? Well, first, it's like my work environment. Like, it's so weird to me because the work environment is not hard. I know that. It's just that I don't have the energy to do it. And it just makes me self-sabotage myself, because it's just that I just don't want to do it anymore. Like, I don't know. It's like I called out of work for 2 days straight. This is my second day calling out, and I just, like, in a way, I'm like, ugh, I don't care. Try to figure out, where do I go from here? Because I feel myself slowly mentally dying every time I go to work, because I don't want to do it. I want to do something else, and that's what I want to try to figure out, is what do I want to do? I have an idea. I have multiple ideas, actually, of what I want to do. It's a problem because I have to be reliant on others to make sure I'm able to do it. And isn't that an issue? Like, you can't do things because you want to do them, you have to do them for other people. I want to at least try to figure it out today. Just take a breather, because like yesterday my chest got tight because I think I was in the realm of getting a mental breakdown yet again. I've had several in the past couple of months, and I know I'm mentally aware enough to figure out I need to get out of it quick, because if I just let it go, if I just let it run away, there's no way I'm going to catch it. If I just don't hold on to it, if I let it go, chances are I may not ever see it again, to the point, I don't want to say it, you know, I don't want to end up in that dark place that I was before. You know, like when I was a teenager, I was in a dark place. So I don't ever want to get to that point again. I mean, you know, I've been flirting with that line a little. I will say that, you know. And, you know, sometimes they, reciprocate. But, you know, I'm unable to commit. If you know what I mean, right? I'm just thinking like, no. We can do something else. We can try something else. You know? So, there's that. And, what else? I just feel like I'm trying to minimize it when I shouldn't. I should put it out there, because, like, if I don't, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I just want to just talk about it, because it's so big in my head, but once I put it out, it seems like it's so small. How could something so small make you feel the way that you feel in such a big way? Drinking coffee is slightly making it better, but I honestly want to start crying. I really do. It's like, do you agree that when you try to talk to somebody, like, they can't help you? Like, people say, like, oh, you just need to, talk to somebody else. And I just feel like it doesn't work. Like, they can't help you, especially at the job. If your productivity is down, and then they have a meeting with you for the past like 4 months saying like, hey, your numbers are down or whatever, and it's like, oh, we're here for you and all this other stuff. It's like, you're there professionally speaking, like, you can't help me any other way. And the one time I did ask for the help, I got denied. So it's just like, what is the point here? Like, you keep saying that you want me to be successful, but you're not giving me room to do that. You know what I mean? And then I talked to someone personally, and they just say, like, do like a third party situation, like, oh, just pray about it or something like that. And I guess that would make sense if you're on that side of things, but if you're not on that side of things, it does not change anything. Again, it's not reliant on you. You can't do anything. You have to wait for something else to happen for it to happen. That doesn't make any sense. It's frustrating. It's like, how do I fix myself now? How do I fix myself today? It's so frustrating. You know? And when I think about that, I'm just thinking, like, what am I looking for? What answer am I trying to seek? It's like those situations where if someone in the public eye makes a mistake, it doesn't matter if they do an apology, like, rather they mean it or not, it doesn't matter, because, people expect a apology, but they also want accountability. And even though they did the accountability, it's the person does the accountability, it still comes off as disingenuous. And people already make their assumptions about things. It's like you want it, but you don't at the same time. It's like there has to be some sort of emotion behind it. There has to be certain people you have to appease for it. It doesn't make sense. So I just like I'm thinking that's the only way I can explain, like, when you talk to somebody about something and they give you this third party advice where you just need to pray about it or see a psychiatrist. Like, who has the money for that? The way that the medical field or whatever, health system, health insurance, whatever is going, nobody can afford that. Okay, I barely want to get out of bed in the morning. Like, how am I going to do that? So I keep thinking to myself, I want to run away, and one day I really think I will. But until then, I'm trying to work on now. Am I eating hot Cheeto Puffs at 11 o'clock in the morning with chopsticks and drinking coffee? Yeah. Am I going to regret this later? Maybe. But I don't feel like making breakfast. And I've been craving these. Girl, I need to do some jaw exercises. I feel like my jaw is trying to dislocate every time I open my mouth. I just want to figure out what I want to do, because at this point in time, I feel like I don't have a purpose. I feel like I'm just taking up space, and it's just making me really sad. And I'm just like, what's the point in any of this? I was thinking, like, okay, I guess the point is to enjoy the life that you create, but I don't feel like I'm creating anything. Not really. I want to create stuff. Like, I feel that self appreciation when I do create something and I'm proud of it. But right now, I feel dead. So, yeah. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'll cut it down so, like I said, I don't want to take too much of your time. Let me know in the comment section, like, do you feel the same way? Like, what are you doing to change things? Cheers.